Hey, what's going on, guys? Arctic Arrow here. Today I have a pretty big announcement. Today is the start of our new series. Today, our new series is called The Renewal of the Things. It's a pretty fun series. So what we do is we just grab like these old, boring-looking like things like this, and we renew them, we restore them. So today the one I want to do is we are going to be doing my pencil jar. Now, it's just your ordinary simple pencil jar design, but I think it could use a little more color. So let me just get these pencils out of here. None of these are real pencils. So this is what it looks like without the pencils. It's got this cute little cross on it, and it has the label pencils on it. So I think it could use like real color on it though. So let's just take some of these off. I actually made this myself, but I think it needs something more on it. Just need to take these off. Oh my. There we go. Alrighty, let's get started. Now, originally this was a tomato sauce jar, but what we did is we just took off the label and stuff, and I was just using it as a pencil jar afterwards. So I'm thinking we make the base of it my favorite color, pink. So let's grab our magenta. I think this might be the right color. If not, we can lighten it a little bit. So let's grab our magenta. Yeah, I think we can make that a little lighter. So let's grab our titanium white. There we go. And then the way I mix colors is I just use like a paintbrush that I like never really use, like this one. I'm never really gonna use this. And I just use like the end of it right here. And then I just stir it up. I think it could use a little more white, but that's okay. Let's grab a little more white. A bit more in there. There we go. Oops, I accidentally grabbed my metallic white. That's okay. It'll make it look all metallic, make it fancy, make it look cool. Something's telling me that this series is going to turn out absolutely amazing. Because it will. I'll make it amazing. Go. It's nice and mixed in. That's a pretty good shade. It could be a little lighter. I guess I just keep mixing it and see what happens. Okay, yeah, it's done. So let's grab our fluffy brush. I call it a fluffy brush for some reason. It looks fluffy. Alright, let's get to it. Now, I think it'll turn out fine. That's a perfect shade. Something tells me we're gonna need a lot of paint for this. No worries. I have all the paint in the world. Not really. But I have a lot. Now we are gonna let this dry and do like second coat, I guess, while we do a few other things, like little tiny ones. Like I have some pens in this box over here, and maybe we could do something with them. It's already looking way better than my original design. I mean, I'm not saying it was a horrible design before, but it just needed a little, I guess you could say, spice to it. I don't know. I don't know what the word is. Color to it? I don't know. Yeah, that's what it needed. I think I just needed to like get a base coat on it. And then for like the rim right here, I'm gonna do like a teal or a metallic blue. Make it look nice. Definitely gonna need more paint. It's already looking way better than it was. Oh, dude, I'm loving this. So I'm just smoothing out the paint here. Sadly, I don't think we'll be able to like, so there was like this little glue tape stuff that stuck the label to the jar of tomato sauce. So I don't think there's a way we can get rid of that. Oh, well, that will just like go to the back or something. Or we can like I can keep my paper design that was on there before we started painting it. I put that back on there to cover it up. I think that's my plan. Unless when we do our second coat, if it'll cover it or not, we'll find out. Alright, that looks pretty good. So, we're going to let that dry a little bit while we move on to this. Now, you might be wondering, like, what it is. It's actually it's my paint jar. I took this, I have no idea what this is actually. It looks like a rose made out of those little stick thingies that I used to get. I'm not sure what they're called, but I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna do with this. We'll just set that aside. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, but it's my painting jar. This is where I keep all my paints, brushes, as you can see. So we'll just remove these, and then, alright, I think there's a way, is there a way we can what is this? Why is there a paper clip in here? I don't know. Who knows what's in here? This definitely needs a redo. Jeez, this definitely needs a redo. This is awful. It's disgusting looking. So let's get, what color should I do this? What color is this? Sky blue? Would that look good on it? I think that would look kind of cute, and then maybe I can paint little paint brushes on it. So, I haven't really used my sky blue lately, so finally gets a chance. Hooray. So let's grab another bigger brush, but not as big. I think this one's pretty good. I'm not sure what this says. Karn. Oh, I forgot this was one of our older mason jars. I'm hoping the paint will cover this up. If not, it's totally cool. This will be like where I paint my design, like my paintbrush design idea. I'll tell you this, I never used to be huge into painting. I was more like sketcher, drawer. I was amazing at drawing, honestly. But now that I just started painting, all of a sudden, like I haven't even touched my sketch pads lately. I've been like touching more canvases than anything else, but hey. This is honestly way more relaxing than drawing for some reason. I don't know. I guess they're just equally as relaxing. But this is definitely better. I like this way better than drawing. I'm not sure if you would call this a sky blue. This is more of like a baby blue. It looks cute though. I like it better. I like it though. I'm glad I decided to do this color. It looks great. And if I don't like it, I can just like wait for it to dry and like paint over it. I've done it before. So I think by the time we're done with our first coat on this, our pencil jar should be done. I might actually repaint the rim, like this part right here, the gold part. I might repaint that. Actually, the gold and blue together actually look really good. I might not change it. I like it. It looks cute. Yeah, I'm not going to change the rim. It looks way better with the rim. I don't think there's a way we can cover the words, but that's okay. Again, we'll just like have it go to the back like this is all you can see. You shall not see this. Alright, I think that, yeah, we don't want to do the bottom. I think that just about covers everything for this. So let's head back to our pencil jar. Just put this in my cup of water over here. It's pretty dry. Still a few spots that's a little wet, but other than that, it's pretty dry. So I think we can go ahead and do our second coat. One thing I'm worried about is if it'll flake off. It shouldn't. I'm not sure if it would. I doubt it, but I mean, you never know. I tried to paint a flower pot once with acrylic. It peeled off right away. Of course, different material, I guess. I don't know. Almost done with our second coat here. I need to grab some more. Some there. And then magenta. I don't know why I like pink so much, honestly. I think, I don't know, I like pink. I just do. Everyone has their different likes. There we go. This is about the same shade that we had. It's not, actually, that is the same shade we have. Yeah, that's the same shade we had. Like, whenever I run out of paint and I have to remix my paint, I'm like, oh, I hope I get it right. I always get nervous when that happens. But we got the right shade. Yeah, there's no getting rid of this glue tape stuff thing. I don't know what it is. I'm not sure what you call it. I don't think there's a way we can get rid of it though. Oh well. I do think the bottom can be painted a little better, so let's go ahead and patch up that bottom a little bit. Alright. Oh, that looks really good, must I say. I honestly think I should just leave it. Of course, I could paint this top up here like teal or something. Make it look cool. No, I like the simplicity of it. I think it looks good. I don't know. We'll see. It's good. Here we go. Now this as well is pretty much dry. Yeah, I think we should be good. I think we're good. So just wipe off my brush here. Let's get started. This is our second coat, and we'll see if, oh, there we go. It almost covers the wording a little bit. Okay, I've always wondered this. How come whenever I put on a second coat, it always turns out lighter? Like, I wasn't mixing anything in. If you compare, like, this looks lighter than our first coat. I guess it's because when it dries, it goes darker for some reason. I don't know. I do think the gold rim of the mason jar does complement the blue a little bit. I think it all looks pretty good, so. And then after we're done with this, we'll put on our design for our pencil jar. And then we'll paint our paintbrushes into here. That sounds super weird when I say that. Let's paint our paintbrushes. You guys know what I mean. Alright, that looks pretty good. Alright, we'll make our design for our pencil jar. Now for this, oh gosh, it's still wet. Okay then. I know what we can do though. I'm toggling back and forth whether or not I should put a kind of a blue rim on top. I think I should. Something's telling me to do it. Alright. I think we'll do it. Well, I don't know. Like, I'm trying to see it in my head, see if it will look good. The way I see it in my head, I think it would look pretty good. Considering that this flower pot that I painted looks good that way, I'm assuming it'll look good too on this. That's also another thing I think we should redo because the paint is flaking off of it. But we'll do that in another episode. We only have time for these guys right here. Okay, yeah, this will be good. It looks good. I'm wondering if I should swap these two rolls, like swap their rolls, like this one be my paintbrush jar and the other one be my pencil jar. Of course, I'm not sure if some of my paintbrushes are tall enough to be in here. I'm sure they would be fine. Some of them are pretty short though, and I can't reach my hand in there. Because I prefer not my hand to get stuck in this jar. Yeah, I think painting the room blue was a good choice. This looks good. I don't know. I think I might swap the rolls. I might put my paintbrushes in here. Let's see. I don't know. First of all, let's test my biggest brush. Will this fit? Okay, well, that could work. What about this one? That could work. That could work. What about one of my smaller brushes? This one's pretty small. That one could just barely fit in there. I think we should swap the rolls. I don't know. While I paint this room, I'll think about it. Let's see. Yeah, I think I made a good choice. That looks pretty good. I do think we could paint this part right here. I just gotta be very careful. But I think we're good. This looks really good. I'm glad I painted the rim blue. This looks good. Grab some more paint. There we go. Alright, and just smooth that paint out, and there we go. Boom. Now we just let that dry, and then that'll be perfect. I do think I could do a second coat on that though. We'll do that later. Okay, by now oh boy. By now I think yep, this is dry. Actually, I don't think it needs anything else. I think it looks fine the way it is. Alrighty, well, yeah, I'm not gonna swap their rolls. I think this one's just good the way it is as far as being my paintbrush jar. I think it looks good that way. So it just came in as a dirty, disgusting, gross little mason jar just being used up by paintbrushes, and now it just looks like it really looks like a paintbrush jar. It looks really good. Alright, well, let's put our paintbrushes that we're not using today, put them in there. Let's see. That looks great. I do not like the wording, but other than that, I think it looks pretty good. I don't know. I like that. Yep. I'm glad I didn't paint the rim something else. I think the gold looks really good with the blue. And then as far as the pencil jar is concerned, I do like the simplicity of it. I mean, I might put the little cross on it. Yeah, I'll put the little cross on it, but other than that, I think that's good. So, alright, so that was our first episode of our new series called Renewal of the Things. So I hope you all enjoyed it. If you really liked these redos, leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.